Hey guys, GMP here with a special Beltane drawing. As some of you guys may know, I do celebrate Wicca holidays, and I decided to do a special drawing for Beltane. I did draw this drawing years ago, as you can see from me tracing over my original drawing. It does not officially stay the same way as in my original drawing, but it does come out pretty interesting. Now, when I first did this drawing, or resketched it, I decided to change a few things. One of the things I did change was the middle area. I did want to add the god and goddess symbol in the middle, which I normally just have like a crescent moon looking thing. For some reason, it was not flowing very well when I first started drawing this. But hey, what can you do? It's just how it goes. I also noticed the handle was super short, so you'll probably see me extend it and edit that as well. It was a load of fun going back to this drawing and actually changing it up a bit and making it seem more real. But the premise has always been the same. Basically, the athame is into the chalice, representing certain things if you're Wiccan. But it's basically the marriage rite of the god and goddess. And yeah, it was a load of fun doing this. I had really fun with the sword. I wanted to make it look like a maypole with all the ribbons flying everywhere, you know, signifying unity and connection as well. When redrawing this, I decided to not just make it look like it was just attached to the back part of the sword. The original version just kind of looked that way, so I wanted to make sure the ribbons kind of popped out a little bit and you could still see the athame underneath it, which I thought was a nice change of pace. As for the flame, I added a cute little heart because it is supposed to be marriage. And I also changed the tippy top, which you probably noticed earlier on in the video. I wanted to include the 4 elements, and when I first did the top, I wanted to make it look like, I believe it was Kevin Costner's Robin Hood sword. I believe his had the cross on it. If not, it was another Renaissance kind of, you know, movie, King Arthur or something. I absolutely love King Arthur and Robin Hood movies, and, you know, old school stuff like Court Jester, stuff like that. I'm a huge fan of swashbuckling, sword fighting kind of movies. So I wanted to kind of have that connection, but I wanted to add my own little flair to it, hence me adding the elements on that section. And I had a lot of fun with that because I also wanted to make the gems around it also be symbols of the element, and I was trying to keep it like traditional with the compass, and so I kept changing the colors. It was so frustrating, but I think it came out pretty good in the end. I did like how that just changes the handle a little bit, gives it its own unique look. But yeah, I thought this was a load of fun. You know, the flowers were interesting. I did have flowers on the original, but they weren't as bright. These ones are kind of like pastel-y. I wish I could have gotten more of a bolder color look, but then I thought it drew away from the ribbons from the maypole aspect, so I kind of left them slightly dull. And the ribbon going around the chalice, I wanted to have a kind of rainbow look to it. Not too much, because I associate rainbows more in spring with Ostara, so I kind of just, you know, ran with it. And I added the cool gems on the side of the handle as well, near the hilt part. That was fun because I wanted it to have that, you know, iridescent rainbow look too. So I still wasn't happy with how it looked. So eventually I was like, you know what? Let's put a pentagon in there and put, like, you know, a pentagram kind of look to it. That way I have the pentagram kind of associated in there too. And then I was super happy with how it came out. But anyway, if you celebrate Beltane, or if you don't, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this gives you inspiration to draw a symbol that is very a part of you in whatever faith you are, and, you know, just gets them creative juices flowing. And yeah, happy summer, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And here are many options I did with a background on each of them. Each of these backgrounds I did take personally. So I hope you guys get a kick out of them. Remember, you artists out there, if you do art and photography, mix them and have some fun. Love you guys. Bye.